Hello Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope that you're all doing well today. Please note this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So just take the messages that do and then leave the rest. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Please go ahead, hit subscribe, stay with us. Also the notification bell, because that will give you the notifications as to when your readings are available. For those of you who are already my loyal, incredible subscribers, thank you. Big shout out to Tarek, wherever you are. If you're out in Germany still, big hugs. Thinking of you and hope you're well. Okay, so if you want a private reading, you can find a link to my website. I don't know if I just said that. I'm sorry, I'm coming into the energy here. Let's see what your person, the person that Capricorn is thinking of, what do they want to say to Capricorn? The person that they're thinking of, what do they want to say? What do they want to say to Capricorn, please? Also, thank you so much for the subscribes, the likes, the shares. It's helping to get my videos found so that I can keep reading for you guys on a regular basis. Okay, so your person wants to tell you the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Oh, that's beautiful. So perhaps the person that you're dealing with sees that you are still struggling with your past, and maybe you're holding off or staying reserved in this situation, but it looks as though a new path is available to you. So they want to tell you you can trust it. Maybe you're having issues with trust from your past, and that's why you're so guarded and wounded. They want to say, I'm scared, it's too risky. Yeah, some of them, they might think that you're still hung up on your ex. They could think that you are not going to open up to them, so they're not opening up. And they're scared they're going to get hurt too, because they're picking up on your vibrations. They're picking up on your energy. There may be a lot as well that needs to be dealt with to come together, but true love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take to be together, right? And that we see with the romance angels. What's too risky, please, Spirit? Can you clarify what's too risky? The Hanged Man. See, I said it. That's exactly what they want to tell you is they're not doing anything right now. They're stepping back because they can sense that there's just, I'm getting walls. I keep hearing walls, so many walls. And then they're showing me a hammer, like trying to chisel through it, and they can't get through. They can't get through. Aww. See what else they want to say. So yeah, they're not taking any action. In fact, they are rising above it, and they're stepping back, and they're letting you do what you have to do. They see you as stuck at the moment, and they don't think less of you for it, but they don't know what they can do about it. I think you are so sexy. Aww. Yeah, whoever this person is, they definitely have an attraction to you though. So that's always a good thing. And maybe that's what you're afraid of. Maybe you don't feel so sexy in the moment, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, look at this cold energy, the Emperor. You're just giving off ice. And I feel like you're looking at them, and you're calling the shots. You're trying to be so in control that it's actually pushing away other people, because relationships are about compromise. They're about give and take. They're about reaching out and being together. But somebody here is so hell-bent on having their way and putting in structure and routine that it's almost to the point where it's too rigid. There's no room for two people, and that's the thing about a relationship. Relationships are about two, not just one. So when you get into one, and maybe this is the message for the cross watcher, maybe when you get into a relationship, you need to understand that if they're not giving, then that's where they're at, and you can't change that about them. They're not going to open up until they're ready, and maybe they'll never be ready. So it's up to you if you want to sit around and wait or not, right? Now that being said, some of you being on top of the world, you maybe noticed in your career. I'm getting something to do with fame or maybe being noticed. You're being noticed a lot, and maybe it could be going to your head a little bit, and that could be a problem as well, is that you're getting overconfident. Possible. It could, take it as it resonates, all right? That's just what this person says. But they do think that you're sexy nonetheless. It's just that the coldness, I think, is what is making them feel like, yeah, I'm not going to invest here because there's just too much control and I can't live up to this person's expectations. That's exactly, okay, thank you, Spirit. The expectations are, even if they're unspoken, this person can feel it. And they're just like, I'm not perfect. I can't be perfect. What is it that, you may want perfection, but it doesn't exist. They also want to say, you never leave my thoughts. So even despite the fact that they're rigid, they're sitting here thinking about you. You're in their heart, their soul, their mind. They probably dream about a life together, but the friction here, it's conflicting thoughts, right? And I think that they're in conflict in their mind, which makes sense. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Some could be dealing with an Aries. This also, to me, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know that most readers say that it is about Aries, but I feel with that structure and the routine that comes from Earth signs, this is very much, and then that big Earth, that's why I can also delegate this energy to the Earth elements, but also Piscean energy here too. So basically, there's conflict in the mind. And even though they think about you, I think they're getting frustrated. They're getting so frustrated because they can't break down the wall. So instead of a hammer, this one has the sword, but they're just like, I can't cut through this. And they want to cut through it, but they can't, because it's like dealing with Alcatraz or Fort Knox. You just can't penetrate those walls. They're too thick. You are my best friend. Oh, uh-oh. Some of you, this could be a friend situation that's evolving into something more. And maybe they're feeling more. Now they're starting to feel passion in this connection. And maybe they're a little scared of their feelings now too. That could very well be the case here. What is the, you are my best friend? There you go. Maybe you guys met through work. Maybe you're both trying to better yourselves and that's how you met. But again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe you're both building an empire and you've been supporting each other throughout the journey, right? Because this speaks to abundance and security and long-term finances. Somebody, you could be sharing about your relationship with each other, about what you've already been going through, especially if it was the past. Maybe that's how you guys are connecting and bonding. But regardless, they see you as their best friend. Aww, Capricorns. See what else we got. We'll get you one more heart card. Then we'll get you some advice. And I'll leave you to the rest of your amazing day. Secret admirers. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Boom. There it is. That's cute. But you know what? Maybe it's you, Capricorn. Maybe the energy is flipped. Maybe you've got the secret feelings too, and you're not letting on because, again, you're keeping yourself chained up in that huge prison up in Dracula's castle. That's so scary to approach. Aw, but yeah, it's very sweet here. Very sweet. Definitely there's some secret admiring going on. What do we got here? What do we got for advice for Capricorn, please? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend some time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. That's the thing. Some of you might be working so hard on trying to better yourselves, or working long hours, whatever be the case here, that you're trying to build this empire on, Spirit is saying maybe take a break, and that will help bring you down from these stone cold walls that you've built. Maybe you can get more in touch with your nurturing side. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. There you go. So if you've built up these walls because you're trying to protect yourself, the truth is you may be protecting yourself, but you're also harming yourself, right? Because you're not allowing happiness in. And there are miracles waiting to happen for you if you would just step out of this huge castle and get out into the natural world, right? The natural world is about love. It's about beauty. It's about nature. It's about stepping away from all of that materialism and surrender to the wisdom of your body. Yes, feel the feelings. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So yeah, if you're feeling happy about something, maybe you just don't know what you're feeling at the moment, but Spirit is saying pay attention to your feelings. They're trying to come through. And if you're too much in your head and worrying about material, I'm even getting addiction to materialism so that you don't have to feel. If you do that to keep distracting yourself, you're not going to hear what your body is trying to tell you or your soul is trying to tell you, which is there's good stuff here for you. So you just need to surrender to it, okay? All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.